Hi Pisces, welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice, and welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look and see what's going on for you, and this could be, at the time you find this video, that day's about. It could be something about an ongoing situation you got going on, giving you some guidance, or it could be a heads up about something that hasn't happened yet, and advice on how to handle it when it does. So just keep an open mind, okay? So wherever you have Pisces in your chart, this could resonate. If you're cross-watching, this could resonate. Remember to flip the roles if you feel you need to. All right, let's have a look for Pisces. Pisces placements. What do they need to know at this time for their highest good? Ooh, the Tower and the Star. Very nice. So whatever has been going on with the Tower, if this hasn't happened yet, okay, this is a very unexpected, sudden, but big shakeup. Okay, nothing's the same. When the Tower hits, after the dust settles, nothing's the same, and we can't go back to how it was. Okay, however, whatever is going away under the energy of the Tower, it didn't have a future anyway. Okay, that's why the Tower hit it. It didn't have a solid foundation, that's why it crumbled. So it's a cleanse, it's a purge. And the Tower, it is followed by the Star, and these came out together in the order that they're in, 16, 17, right? And the Star is that healing that can happen. The illumination, the clarity, the understanding, and the healing. We understand why this happened, and we can release it and heal from it, okay? So in today's energy on a daily level, this just talks about healing, peace, harmony being restored, self-love, self-nurturing energy. Starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, if it's been a struggle for you. Okay. So let's see what's going on for Pisces at the time you find this video. Hold on. Yeah, the Eight of Cups flew out of the deck. So you're definitely moving on and moving away from something. It really flew out of the deck. Like I had to really move to go get it. So there's no turning back for you, okay? There's no second thoughts. Again, with that Star energy, it just makes sense. You just get it, speaking of, right? You just understand why it happened. You understand it's for your highest good. You're okay with it. You're like, okay, I get it. I see it. I'm not going to chase that anymore. I'm not going to go try to rebuild that. Okay, this is beautiful cleansing energy. All right, let's get a spread going here for Pisces placements. What do they need to know? Okay. Always look in the description box. I link other videos that I think you might find useful. I've also added the February monthly forecast for all the signs. I do readings for all the signs and for the collective on my other channel, Advice to Think Twice. So I've linked them there for you as well. And guys, if you want to show support and help me and the channel, there's lots of ways you could do that. Like the videos, comment on them. Even if you put an emoji on, right, it still helps. Share the video, subscribe if you haven't, that's a big one. And of course, if you want to become a member, that would be awesome. And thank you to my members for your extra support. Much appreciated. Okay, thank you all for your love and support, however you show it. Alrighty then, Pisces. Let's see what we got. Alright, bottom of the deck, we have the World. Now, this technically isn't actual full-on nudity, but I don't know, so I'm just going to be safe. The World, hell yeah. A big cycle is completing. Something is coming full circle, okay? Now, with the World, it can talk about something coming full circle or something coming back around. There is an energy of reunion or reconciliation here. Now, don't listen. I don't want to talk about exes either. No, who has time for that? But if I'm not talking about exes, if that's what you hear, then that's a you thing. Okay, when I say reconciliation, this could be a friend coming back into your life. This could be a family member that you make peace with. This could be a hobby or something you used to do that gave you a lot of joy and you kind of lost love for it, or not lost love, it just kind of, you didn't have time for it anymore, whatever it is. Now it's coming back around and it's something that's going to make you very happy, okay? So just again, I'm reading the energy, giving you examples. You keep in mind and take them how you feel they apply to you. Travel could be significant. Relocation or changes in how you live, where you live, that could be significant as well. It's graduation energy. It's leveling up energy, okay? Successful completion. However something is completing, you're happy with it. You're confident about it. You're proud of what you did, what you learned, okay? Even if it didn't end well, you're proud of how you handle yourself through it. Does that make sense? Current situation. I have the Ten of Cups and the Death card. Well, there you go. The end of something that has been long lasting in your life, or you had hopes and dreams with the cups, that it was going to be your happily ever after. Okay? There's an end. That's it. It's done with the Death card. Again, what I want to say with the Death card, whatever is ending, whatever is coming to a close. With the World here, it's a natural close. With the Death card, it's a natural close. Meaning, it had lived as far as it was going to live. It had gone as far as it was going to go. It ran its course. Okay, so it's not going to be a shock when it comes to a close. You'd be like, it kind of makes sense. It sucks, but it kind of makes sense. On a day-to-day, again, this could talk about moving, job change, or career change altogether. These are heavy hitters, so career change could be what's happening here. How you live your life, some sort of lifestyle change can be changing here, okay? Taking place here. And what's going to help or hinder the situation, we have the Page of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Here we go. So what's going to help the situation is seeing the lesson, Page of Swords, and just releasing it. Releasing your attachment to it, Eight of Cups. What may hinder the situation is you continuing to look into it, continuing to assess and turn it every which way. You've already learned everything you were going to learn from it. You already got the lesson. You already got the wisdom. Okay? It's as good as it was going to be. You got it to a point where it was as good as it was ever going to be. There's nothing more you could have done. Okay? For those of you, this is someone close to you. You get news that someone close to you, friend, family, someone you have emotional attachments with or to, they're making a very big change and a very big transition in their life, but it's impacting you as well. What's on the mind? I'm telling you, Ten of Swords, Three of Wands. Okay? What's on the mind? You see it for what it is with the Ten of Swords. You've accepted it. It's done. Three of Wands is you now saying, okay, what is out there for me now? What's new? What's different? What else can I do? Where else can I go? And it's a hopeful energy. It's an excited energy. It's an expectant energy, right? It also comes with, there's an open horizon to you now. Something that used to pin you down, restrict you. Now you've got an open horizon. You can go anywhere. You can do anything. There's a sense of freedom here. Also with the World card, there's a sense of freedom. So something is closing off. It's a big deal. It is. But there's a lot of peace here. There's a lot of, I see it. I get it. I release it. I look forward to the future. Right? There's not a lot of going back and forth. There's not a lot of wishing, wondering. Okay, that's your challenge. If that pops up, you're going to have to see what you want to do with that. But for the most part, you're looking to the future. You're like, I get it. This is done. I see it. I'm okay with it. This sucks, but I'm okay with it. I understand why it happened. This could also be clarity. If this ending is not a recent thing, this is clarity about why a really pivotal ending in your life took place, when it did and the way it did. And that is what gives you the closure. That is what gives you the peace. That is what gives you the release of that burden. Okay? In the foundation, what it's all about, Five of Cups and the Four of Swords. You have been either assessing a loss and an ending, but more importantly, it's something that has kept you not necessarily stuck, but inactive, if you will. offline, if you will, because you were just healing. You were reeling from it and you were healing. If this is something that is taking place currently, this big ending, it's happening because it was a situation that was stagnant. Once again, it had gone as far as it can. It's something that you may have tried to keep going and salvage several times, and every time it ended up in the same place. It's something that left you feeling alone, abandoned, at a loss. Okay? There was wisdom in it, and you were paying attention, though. Also something here to teach you about your own, who you are, what you want, a sense of independence, a sense of confidence. In the recent past, boy oh boy, Judgment and the Seven of Cups. In the recent past, here's that clarity, here's that realization. And it's something that you may have consciously or subconsciously not wanted to look at. Seven of Cups. Whether that means pretending it's not there, pretending it's not true, pretending you don't know, consciously or subconsciously, or it's in the form of making excuses for something, making excuses for someone, telling yourself it'll get better if you give it more time, telling yourself it'll get better if you do more, despite the fact that it was already lopsided and it wasn't working. Okay? There's some sort of illusion, self-delusion, that recently you saw through it. Like, okay, I get it. I see it. So I don't know if something was revealed to you. I don't know if something happened to where it was so obvious that you couldn't make excuses. You couldn't explain it away. You couldn't pretend it didn't happen. Okay. And then you accepted it. Then you're like, okay, I see it. I get it. It's right there. I can't explain it away. I don't have any reason. I don't have any explanation. I don't have any excuses for this. It is what it is. You saw something for what it is. And what it was a dead end situation. That could have been a cycle, okay, of dead end situations in multiple areas of your life. So let's see the advice, outcome and advice here. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. There is something new here. Now, for some of you, if this is a recent ending that's happening, this could be receiving an apology, someone offering to give you more, to do more for you, someone offering to do what they think is the right thing by you. But you're going to have to make a decision if that's... You had the Ten of Swords in yesterday's reading as well. I remember that. And I said the same thing. You have to make a decision, because if something got to the Ten of Swords, there's no coming back from the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords with the Death card sure as hell, there's no coming back. You can't, and with Judgment, even if you wanted to keep giving something chances, you just can't. You just don't have it in you. It's not there, because certain things have been seen, revealed, understood, and they're unquestionable. Okay? Pisces has been going through it. Pisces has been going through it. But you know what? It's a cleansing. It's a cleansing. And if we understand that, and we try to do our best with embracing the energy, accepting that, you know what, this is, seriously, it is for my highest good. I don't like it, but it is for my highest good. I have to love myself more. I have to respect myself more than whatever's going on here. And so if something is crumbling, I'm not going to try to fix it. I'm not going to try, you know what I mean? If we do that, then truly what we do deserve will come in. The things that will be your happily ever after, not an illusion, or not something that has the potential to be, but it never comes to pass. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that could be in your love life. That could be with your career, with how you make your money. That could be with how you live your life in general, how you treat people, how you treat yourself. Good God Almighty. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So for some of you, this is someone, if this is a recent thing or a current thing that you're going through, be prepared for this person to now make all the effort, say all the things, throw all the love and affection and compliments and everything they have at you. Outpour of emotion, tears and crocodile tears, because they want to rekindle, they want to come back together, they want to make this work, they want to give you what you deserve. After they've ruined you, okay, that's nice, thank you. Again, it ends with the Nine of Pentacles. You saying, no thank you. I forgive you, but I'm going to move on my own. I forgive you, but we're not doing this again. I forgive you and I release you, and I release myself, more importantly. Big deal. Big deal. If this is, so that's if it's a romantic situation that has gone awry. If it's a friendship, this can be mutual conversation. This can be clearing the air. This can be making peace, right? Friendship or family member. Heart-to-heart conversations. And it leads to, again, either forgiving and releasing, or forgiving and deciding to start again, but this time you have different boundaries, you have different expectations, you value yourself, and it's a case of, if the other person treats me the way I deserve, great, I'll keep going as long as that happens. If they don't, I will leave, because I do have that sense of independence now. For a lot of you, this is where you have healed codependent tendencies. You healed where that came from. Okay, and that is not easy, Pisces. So in other words, you're no longer in the Five of Cups. I'm happy if this person sees me, values me, treats me right, validates me. I'm only happy if they, whoever they are external to you, my happiness depends on what they say and do, right? Codependent in simplistic terms. 2, I'm happy on my own. I know who I am. I know my worth. I know what I deserve. If someone around me, if the people around me do the right thing by me, treat me properly, that's beautiful. We can have long-lasting connections here. If they don't, that says nothing about me. It says everything about them. Very, very big difference. And it's not easy to get here, okay? Now, if this is a done deal for you, and it's just the epiphany that you're getting, or it's just the clearing out and coming back to life, Pisces, you're going to have something new come in so fast it'll make your head spin. Something new and beautiful. If it's in your work sector, if it's in your love life, if it's in your social circles, if it's in a decision you've made on how you want to live your life moving forward, whatever it is, okay? If you're at the stage where you're getting up, dusting yourself off, putting your head, high again, going from here to here, okay? Get yourself oriented. 3 wands. See what is out there. Explore. That's the explorer energy. Explore. Try new things. Talk to different people. Go to new places. Try a different hobby. Explore. Because there will be something new and beautiful that is going to be coming into your life for the long run. Your true Ten of Cups. Not what you hoped was, but not really. Couldn't be, right? Your true Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles actually, is going to come in so fast it'll make your head spin. Okay? Now for some of you, that's happening today. That is happening today. Okay? There's a message, there's an invitation, it leads to a meeting, it leads to a heart-to-heart, it leads to a sit-down, it leads to terms, conditions, expectations, it leads to making something official, it leads to signing paperwork, and it leads to you in a very luxurious energy, attitude, and position. Okay? It's gonna happen fast. It's gonna happen fast. So whatever happened over here, it will all be worth it, Pisces. You'll be like, thank God that happened the way it did when it did. Because look at where I am now. I wouldn't change a thing. And I know if you're still reeling from what's going on here, you think that sounds insane. But trust me, you just keep going, Pisces. You keep your head high and you just take the lessons and focus on your healing and focus on gaining the knowledge and releasing the situation. And trust me, you will say those words. Thank God that happened when it did the way it did about the pain. Okay? Trust me. So, let's see. Oracle energy for Pisces. What else do they need to know? Okay, hold on. I hear when it rains, it pours, but in a good way. Ace of Cups. Okay? Trust me, Pisces. Your life is about to change. If you do this, okay, your life is about to change in such an amazing way, in such an unexpected way, in such a fast way. It'll make your head spin. It'll make your head spin in a very good way. Number 2, journey. It's happening. It's in process. All you have to do, Pisces, is just keep going. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, looking forward, not back. Okay? Don't force yourself to do this. If you have to force yourself to do this, chances are you may repeat the cycle. Sit with the pain and get the lesson out of it. Don't focus on why did that happen? Why did they do this? Just look at it as, what have I learned about myself as a result of what happened? What did I do? What did I not do? What could I have done differently? Not necessarily to salvage this situation, but what could I have done differently in terms of maybe I should have had different standards. Maybe I should have had different expectations. Maybe I should have clarified my expectations earlier on, right? In that sense. Bring it back to you and what you had to learn from the situation. And then just keep putting one foot in front of the other. And the release, the acceptance and the release of the particular situation is going to happen naturally. Okay? You're not going to have to convince yourself. You're not going to have to hold yourself away from this thing or going back to it. It'll just be, of course I'm not going to, why would I go back? There's nothing there. Okay? Lots of cards came out. So we have the Magician and the Mirror. And this is all about manifestation. This is all about creation. This is all about the outside world that we're creating being a reflection of our inner world. 5th chakra with Archangel Gabriel. And you have a similar energy in the Judgment card. Truth, clarity, epiphany, something undeniable, something unquestionable. Absolute truth, absolute fact, absolute understanding. That comes with a sense of release. Because you're no longer confused about it. You're no longer bending yourself out of shape, trying to understand it, figure it out, explain it. It's just, okay, it is what it is. Yeah, okay, it is what it is. The end of you just bending yourself out of shape and being anxious like the 9 of Swords and overthinking, okay, is the end of this. Happy family, 10 of Cups energy. What you thought was going to be your happily ever after, your understanding, if it's crumbling, it wasn't my happily ever after, and that's just the bottom line. It shouldn't be this hard, Pisces. It shouldn't be this hard. For you to be loved the way you love, for you to be valued the way you value, for you to be supported the way you support. It should not be a challenge. Okay? And that's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line. Woman holding a heart, this is where you bring your energy back to you. You love yourself. You nurture yourself. You support yourself. 44, bringing yourself back into balance. Bringing yourself back into a place of solid ground, foundation, stability. again, healing the codependent tendencies. You're no longer relying on anyone or anything in your external environment to give you stability. You are your own stability. Okay? Woman holding a coin. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. But this is where you bring yourself into balance. You nurture yourself. You give to yourself. You invest in yourself. You love yourself. Man holding a coin. And it leads the way to a new partnership, a new union, something where it's like-minded. Okay? It's balanced, it's mutual, it's reciprocal. Both parties invest. Both parties give. There is give and take. There is exchange. Very profitable, very prosperous, very stable. This is your happily ever after, okay, with the happy family. However that resonates. And again, this could have been something going on in your work life. This could have been something going on in your love life. This could have been something going on in your social circles and how you approach people and how you treat people and get treated by people. Or this could be just with you within yourself. And now you're creating this stable life around you. Stable connections, stable investments, stable relationships, a stable way of life. Something that gives to you as you give to it. Pisces, I can't tell you how important this is, but you're going to have to give me feedback and let me know if you resonate with the reading and how you do. But this is a very fast progression. 42, 43, 44. Okay? And look at the order of things. First, you have the man and woman holding a coin. Okay, 42. First, you got your own back. You nurture yourself. Okay? Feminine energy. Then you associate with masculine energy, or it's a balancing out of the two within yourself. Yeah? On the same level. You're stable, they bring more stability. They contribute to the stability. Okay? They add to what you're trying to create. You don't need them. It's nice that they're there. A very big difference. And once this is in place, once you have the confidence, once you have the stability, once you have the mutual, the balanced, healthy exchange, then you invest emotionally as well. Then you can attach yourself to this. Not before. Then you can put your heart on your sleeve. Then you can open up. Not before. Okay? Really, really big deal, Pisces. So let me know how you resonate with the reading if you do, and what it's about for you, where you've had to learn this lesson, where this release is happening for you. And trust me, depending on where you are on the timeline, but if this has already happened and you've done the processing and you've done the understanding and you've done the release and you've done the work, this new thing is coming in so fast it will make your head spin. Okay? For some of you, this will happen today. Something is happening today. A message, communication, invitation, and then it just domino effect from there. Very fast progression, but in a very good way. Okay? And again, you're in a place now where it's like, I need to make sure the foundation is there first, and then we can talk about my attachment to the situation, my commitment to the situation or the person or the whatever it is. Okay? Really, really nice reading, Pisces. So I'm going to leave it there. Hope it resonates with you. I'm looking forward to your comments. But yeah, it's really beautiful. So have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.